Hi, I'm Rabbi Lipner. Nice to be speaking to you. I'm a father of 7, happily married for a bunch of years, have a minivan and all those wonderful trimmings. And right now we're in the house, a little center where I've been involved in for about 6 or 7 years, where it's just about trying to bring real concepts and meaningful concepts into life. And we thought maybe we could try to do the same thing over camera. The truth is, what I'd actually really like to talk about is why I don't want to do a video blog. The truth is, what I'm trying to do right now, and on the encouragement of others, and I agree, which is why I've given in, albeit a little uncomfortable, is that what I guess I'm trying to do is engage you. And that's why I don't really want to do the video blog. Because the truth is, you're not really supposed to engage someone. I think you're supposed to engage with someone. And so much of what we do, I find out there always, is how can we engage somebody? Well, I've got to engage them in conversation. No, you don't. What you got to do is engage them with conversation, together with. And I guess if we're going to move forward in this relationship, the important thing that we realize is that it's really about a real relationship. And I don't really know who you are out there, and the truth is you don't really know me as well yet. And hopefully over the time we'll be able to share a little bit and get to know each other. So perhaps maybe as a first message, we can really take this into our everyday lives. Is when we're going through stuff, it's not about getting people's attention or making sure that people hear what we're saying. It's really the opposite. It's having other people on the other side that care about what we're saying and want to be there with us. So when we go into the new year, Rosh Hashanah just being over, and we're finished, we're thinking, what can we do moving forward? Let's not view people like a Facebook friend or another like or another person that happens to go in and make a comment on something. But realize that behind everything that we see out there in the virtual world, there's actually a real person as well. And it would be an honor at some point, obviously, to get to know you. And even though you think right now I'm talking to you, I'm really just talking to a camera. But I mean that. It'd be nice to get to know you. And I'm sure when you speak to somebody, you'd love the same thing also. That the person on the other side is listening as well. And if you ever want to send an email and say, hey, I've listened to what you said and it makes a lot of sense, it'd be an honor to be able to respond. Rafi@thehousetoronto.com. I don't know if you can put it over here in something video-like. I'm sort of a bit of a dinosaur in that way. But I wish you guys a great year, and I hope that everything that you go ahead and engage with other people is really satisfying, meaningful, and you connect. And I'll just leave you this one thought. A good friend of mine says that when we're walking down the street, Rabbi Lipner, he said, you see so many people out there, and in many ways they're just kind of people. We don't know them, we don't really interact with them, we don't say anything to them, they're kind of extras. In any movie, you've got about 3 or 4 actors in the movie. But it's not true. You actually have probably hundreds of thousands, especially if there's a football scene. But those people are just extras. It says that's not the way it's supposed to be with life. No one out there that we pass by is an extra, or just a number we need to get in a room in order to have a certain success. Everybody's a person. You're a person, I'm a person, and I like to be treated that way. I'm sure you do as well. So I'm looking forward over the next bunch of times that we do this, getting to know you, and I hope you get to know a little bit about me. And if you have any suggestions of what it is that you want me to talk about, I'd be happy to listen to your suggestions, because ultimately it's really not about what I want to say. It's about what it is that you'd like to hear. Wishing you all the best, and thanks for being there with me on this first one.